detected an unusually large creature roaming the nearby area.
Sounds like an interesting research specimen. We should go to its location and see what we can learn.
This creature is extremely hostile. It can be dangerous to our base.
Kill it before it kills us. We'll finish researching it in the lab.
Threat neutralized.
I wonder what made it so aggressive. Maybe we can learn something important after researching it in a lab.
Jump successful. I am detecting strong dark energy wave emissions, but I cannot pinpoint the exact location. We need to gather more readings.
Roger that, Mr. Riggs. Let's scout the area. Maybe we can find that spot ourselves. How do you think we should call these ancient aliens, Mr. Riggs?
Based on the data we've gathered, I would classify them as a Type 4 advanced extraterrestrial morphium-based civilization.
Okay, let's cut that short and call them X-Morph from now on.
Acknowledged. It fits well.
There's an intense aurora in the sky. Prepare for an ion storm. It's going to disable a lot of equipment.
The ion storm has started. All sensors are down. A lot of our equipment has been disabled. We have to wait until the storm passes.
technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available.
Everything is getting back to normal. Thankfully, this didn't last long.
Research completed. We gathered enough data to locate the source of the dark energy wave emissions. I've marked the location on your map.
Okay, Mr. Riggs, let's go there.
Unknown threat detected.
It's a huge alien tower!
Watch out, Ashley. It shoots very powerful plasma projectiles.
This looks like an automated biofactory. It's fusing the local fauna with some kind of alien technology. It doesn't look right. It's more like a failed experiment.
It is threatening both to us and to the local ecosystem. We should destroy it.
You won't have to tell me that twice. These towers appear out of thin air.
We probably couldn't detect them with our senses. They must be using dark matter in their technologies.
Any technology that's sufficiently advanced is indistinguishable from magic. That sounds about right in this case. We can't directly detect dark matter and dark energy, but we can see the effects of its influence.
That is correct, Ashley. All of my dark energy readings are based on changes in the local environment that cannot be explained in any other way. For example, dark matter can affect gravity, but it does not interact with electromagnetic waves, including light waves.
Modern magic in its purest form. This looks like a crash site. I can see a wing fragment over there. I think a small spaceship hit the ground in this spot and broke up into pieces.
We should remove all hostile presence from the area before we try to study this site in more detail. The ship's core is partially intact. Some processes are still functioning.
How can we detect that? Isn't this supposed to be unknown alien technology?
Some of these mechanisms are quite similar to ours. A lot of them operate based on known rules of physics.
Except the ones that use dark matter. Maybe these aliens are just one step ahead of us.
We could power up this core if we deliver a large enough initiating charge.
Do you think we could get some data out of the ship's computer?
I think that could be possible. At least we could learn more about how their technology operates on a fundamental level.
Okay then, let's build up enough energy storage capacity, fill it up, and connect it to the ship's core.
Warning! I am detecting swarms of hostile creatures heading towards our location. It looks like they originate from a few central points. We should go there and clear them out.
Let's go there as soon as we've built up some basic defenses around this site.
is imminent. We should build stronger defenses around our base.
Warning, a new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest. Base is under attack. It looks like the weather is calming down. Wind is getting slower.
Wind speed is at a low today. Wind turbines are less effective.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Research completed. Warning! A new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest. Wind speed projection is returning back to statistically normal values. Wind turbines are back at nominal power levels. Crafting completed. New technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
Warning, a new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
Base is under attack. Warning! Hostile creatures are closing in on our base. Prepare for an attack.
The weather's changing. Wind is slowing down. All wind has stopped. Our wind turbines are down.
Creatures are closing in. Get ready to fight.
Base is under attack.
Tower destroyed.
The wind is picking up speed. The wind is much stronger than usual. The wind is coming back. Wind power is returning to normal.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
Wind speed is returning back to typical values. Wind turbine efficiency returning to normal. Research completed. initiating charge for the ship's core is ready. You can go there and start the procedure. We have to be close to that object to control that sequence.
Okay, let's see if there's a ghost in this shell.
Rescue. Sensational.
Are you seeing this? Do you understand what it's saying?
Negative. It's an alien language. I am trying to translate it, but it's going to take some time. I can speak your language. Who are you?
I am Captain Ashley Novak from planet Earth. I have found your ship crash-landed on this planet. Who are you? How did you come to this planet? Why were you destroyed?
This planet has been marked for improvement. Algorithm failed. Replication limit. Danger! Power grid overloaded!
Oh no. We've lost the alien core. We had contact with actual alien intelligence, and it's gone.
Ashley, we should be satisfied that we had any contact at all. I only assumed that we could analyze this core's basic operations.
Establishing contact with a new sentient species is a milestone that's hard to describe. If only we could get more information out of it.
Warning! I'm receiving worrying signals from the Metallic Valley outpost. We should return there as soon as possible.
That timing is not a coincidence. Let's get there quickly. We're back at the Metallic Valley outpost. Mr. Riggs, can you give me a situation report? What was that warning about?
We have detected an unusual increase in hostile creature activity. There are more of them everywhere around the outpost. Our scanners are also picking up multiple sources of dark energy emissions that were not active when we were here earlier.
That's worrying. I think that our recent encounter at the crash site has caused this rise in activity. The meteors, alien sentinel towers, and hybrid creature attacks look like they've been caused by some central intelligence that doesn't want us here. We should scout the area to see what else has changed.
Ashley, we should postpone any longer trips outside the base. I am detecting a large hostile swarm amassing near our base. A large-scale attack is imminent. We should significantly strengthen our defenses.
Speak of the devil. Let's get to work then. Wind power is returning to normal.
can sense the ground shaking. I estimate a few thousand creatures running at our base. They are very close. Prepare yourself, Ashley.
We've made all the preparations that we could. Let's go out and meet them.
A building has been destroyed. A tower has been destroyed.
Base is under attack. One of our buildings has been destroyed.
One of our buildings has been destroyed. Base is under attack.
One of our buildings has been destroyed.
Tower destroyed.
Base is under attack.
A building has been destroyed.
One of our buildings has been destroyed. That attack was stronger than anything we've seen here before. Those four-legged hybrids were terrifying. They had thick armor plating and plasma grenade launchers fused to their bodies.
They must have been intentionally designed as bioweapons. However, it looked like they were unfinished. These creatures probably would not be able to survive for long on their own.
Maybe it was a rushed design, created specifically to fight us.
That is possible, but it's just a hypothesis.
The situation is calmer now, Mr. Riggs. When we jumped back to the outpost, you mentioned that you were detecting new sources of dark energy wave emissions. Can you tell me more about that?
Of course. I had picked up a number of small dark energy wave emitters that hadn't been here when we first visited this location. They do not seem significant, but I think we should confirm whether they pose a threat to our base.
Okay, please mark some of their locations and we'll check what's going on.
A building has been destroyed.
Interesting. It looks like an X-Morph artifact. It's covered the ground with the same metallic structure as all the other X-Morph structures. It doesn't have any other apparent function.
I am seeing many similarities between this pylon and the X-Morph biofactories. I can try to extract more information from inside it.
The ion storm is disabling our equipment. It disintegrated as soon as we tried to tamper with its structure. The metallic surface around it has also disappeared.
This might be some biomodification device, or an early-stage biofactory. We should destroy these objects even if they do not seem to pose an immediate threat.
We can get some extra resources out of them. Let's try to find as many of these pylons as possible. We've defended this outpost against all immediate threats, but that won't keep us safe in the long run. We must resolve what's happening in the Metallic Valley. My theory is that the X-Morph crash-landed on this planet a long time ago. They've been mostly destroyed, but were somehow able to remain here in a hibernated state. Our arrival on Galatea 37 must have triggered their reactivation. We're either dealing with an automated defense mechanism or a centralized intelligence that's orchestrating all of the events that are happening around us.
Both of these scenarios are probable. If the hostile intelligence is centralized, then we could try to find it and destroy it. There's also a third possible scenario. It looks like all of the X-Morph-related structures and creatures can operate with full autonomy. They might have scattered intelligence that doesn't have a central hub.
In either case, we should work towards reducing their attack capabilities and strengthening our position. We should locate their biofactories and eliminate them. We could also try to take away their source of power, Morphium.
The attack that brought us here originated from a plateau nearby. It is highly probable that they are manufacturing hybrid creatures at that location. I have marked it on the orbital scanner interface.
I can see a large lake of some liquid within this metallic biome. We've only seen Morphium around here, so I guess that's it. That lake could be an almost endless supply of that resource. We could transport it to our other outposts and take advantage of it.
That is possible, but we would have to build a lot of liquid compressors in that location. We need to have that technology downloaded before there is any point in going there.
We've already downloaded that tech. We can go there as soon as we want to.
Jump successful. I am not detecting any biofactories yet. We have to walk around and search for them ourselves. This area is primarily flat and open. We should be able to navigate it quickly.
I would like to gather more specimens of those large four-legged beasts if we run into them. I need to know the extent of the X-Morph engineering within them. This might tell us where they're headed with their designs and how to combat them better.
detecting dark energy bursts in a few locations around us. These must be hybrid biofactories. We should go there and destroy them.
There's a lot of them. If we don't act quickly, they will overrun us. Let's get to work. Destroyed the first biofactory. It looks like they were heavily defended by X-Morph defense towers. I think they expected us. It looks like the weather is calming down. Wind is getting slower. The wind is very slow today. Biofactory destroyed. I think they're creating all these fluorine creatures. They've been preparing to destroy us.
I'm detecting a rise in activity at the remaining biofactory locations. They are ramping up their efforts.
Wind is picking up again.
In this area. Mission complete, Ashley.
That should slow them down significantly and buy us more time. The weather's changing. Wind is slowing down. All wind has stopped. Our wind turbines are down. We've gathered enough samples of the Florian creatures. Their design is very cool. We probably shouldn't call them a species, as they cannot reproduce on their own. These organisms are powered by morphium, and I don't think they would be able to survive without it. It is hard to say how long they can survive on the supply that they carry within their bodies. They can communicate amongst themselves and appear to function autonomously. There's no evidence to support that they're controlled remotely, but I can't rule that out either.
I am afraid they will not let us rest here. Worrying signals are coming in from the Metallic Valley outpost. We should go there as soon as possible.
There's never a dull moment. Let's jump back there as soon as possible.
Jump error. These are not the coordinates that we were aiming for. There is so much morphium here that it probably disrupted the rift jump system.
This island is too small to set up a sensible outpost. We'll have to search for a larger island. At least we know there's plenty of morphium in this place. This island is too small to build a resource production outpost. We don't have to assault it.
There is a biofactory on this island, Ashley. We should at least destroy the factory to reduce the strength of enemy attacks. I managed to sort out our positioning data. I have marked 2 possible locations that should be suitable for building a large outpost.
Okay, let's head to the closest one. I don't feel safe here.
This island is heavily fortified.
They're not making it easy, are they? Let's clear it out and set up our own fortress.
We have cleared the island from all Exmorph presence. We should build up an outpost as soon as possible. Outpost construction is in progress. We should build up defenses as soon as possible. Building space is limited. I recommend constructing Morphium towers to reinforce our defenses. They do not require additional power or AI cores. We can also place them directly in the Morphium reservoirs, so they can serve as forward defenses, and their construction should be efficient here. It is going to be more difficult to defend on a small island. Outpost construction finished. Now, let's focus on building up the necessary Morphium compression infrastructure. This will allow us to take advantage of this resource in any place on this planet.
Liquid compression requires a lot of energy. I think it would be a good idea to use Morphium power plants for this purpose. They're space efficient, and there's practically a limitless supply of Morphium in this area.
Ashley, I'm detecting exmorph biofactories around our base. We should destroy them to prevent the outpost from being overrun. Warning! An enemy attack is imminent. We should build stronger defenses around our base.
Base is we've built up a sizable morphium production facility. This will allow us to take advantage of this resource in any place on the planet. We'll just need to construct the necessary decompression facilities wherever we want to deliver it.
Warning! Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out.
destroyed all the biofactories in this area. It will be much harder for the hostile creatures to attack our outpost now.
Warning! I'm detecting a massive swarm of creatures heading towards our outpost. We still have some time to prepare. Strengthen our defenses as much as possible. This attack is going to be very strong.
There's limited space to build strong defenses on land, but we can take advantage of Morphium towers and place them directly on the liquid. I think they should be most effective when placed in groups so they can back each other up with shields.
That is a good idea, Ashley. We can build forward Morphium tower lines that surround our outpost and support them with a few artillery towers placed on land. I can sense the ground shaking. I estimate a few thousand creatures running at our base. They are very close. Prepare yourself, Ashley.
We've made all the preparations that we could. Let's go out and meet them.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack. I'm not detecting any large groups of creatures in the vicinity of our base. We fended off the attack.
Excellent. That was a tough fight, but we can now safely export morphium from this location. This resource can prove very useful for strengthening our presence on Galatea. We're back at the Metallic Valley outpost. Let me guess. There's a huge swarm of creatures heading our way, and we should prepare our defenses.
No. At least, I'm not detecting any immediate danger at the moment.
That's almost disappointing. So why did we have to get back here in such a hurry?
We've detected multiple Exmorph-influenced pylons appear around our outpost. They have covered a significant portion of the land with that metallic surface.
That's disturbing. We still don't know what these objects do. Let's go out and try to inspect more of them. Maybe this time we can find some more clues about where they're coming from.
It will not be difficult to find these pylons. They should be common outside our base. We could also build a few radar stations to detect more of them. Base is under attack. One of our buildings was being destroyed.
Base is under attack. It looks like the weather is calming down. Wind is getting slower.
Wind speed is at a low today. Wind turbines are less effective. projection is returning back to statistically normal values. Wind turbines are back at nominal power levels.
The first one disappeared just like each one that we scanned earlier. Mr. Riggs, did you catch any new readings from this event?
No, just a short burst of dark energy. Warning! Hostile creatures are closing in on our base. Prepare for an attack.
We've activated a few of them. Is there any difference between these attempts?
Yes, there are minor differences in dark energy emissions. They might have a slight directional focus.
Maybe they're communicating back to their central entity this way.
We do not have enough data to confirm that.
Okay, let's activate a few additional pylons.
Danger! Hostile creatures are approaching our base. Get ready for battle. is it. All of these pylons emit a dark energy pulse upon activation. They share a stronger emission spectrum with a common direction vector. I need a bit more time to analyze this data.
Finally, if we can pinpoint where they're transmitting these signals, it might lead us to their central processing hub. This is so exciting.
I am afraid that we also have some more pressing matters to attend to. Our long-range sensors are picking up an entire army of these hybrid creatures heading towards this outpost. This is going to be the most brutal attack yet. We have to use everything that we have at our disposal to defend this base. If they can destroy it, then they will probably try to attack our headquarters next.
The power of these attacks is growing very quickly. It looks like the production base that we destroyed recently didn't help us with lowering their strength.
We don't know how big this attack would have been if we hadn't destroyed that facility.
True. We still have some time. Let's start preparing.
sense the ground shaking. I estimate a few thousand creatures running at our base. They are very close. Prepare yourself, Ashley.
We've made all the preparations that we could. Let's go out and meet them. Base is under attack. One of our buildings has been destroyed.
Tower destroyed. Base is under attack.
Base is under attack.
One of our buildings has been destroyed. Threat neutralized. Good job, Ashley. This attack was exceptional.
Definitely. My heart is still pumping. These attacks are removing my scientific curiosity. I want to destroy these abominations now. I feel angry, exhausted, and disgusted. There is no beauty in these creatures. They're just a mindless mass of flesh fused with metal. We have to destroy the source of this plague or they'll infect the entire planet. Mr. Riggs, do we have any progress on the data that we've gathered from those Exmorph influence pylons?
Yes. I was running data analysis all the time in the background. I have a lock on a very odd location. All of the influence pylons were beaming energy to a common point. I think we can assume that those were data transmissions.
Okay, that makes perfect sense. All of the Exmorph related objects and creatures were somehow tied to dark energy phenomenon that we can't fully grasp yet. That's why we couldn't work out what's happening around here. Can you tell me more about that location?
We can't rift jump directly to that location. It is surrounded by very dense rock formations, full of heavy element minerals that distort the functioning of most of our equipment. We will have to walk up there, through a narrow passage amongst the rocks.
How fitting. A single path to the lair of evil. I'm sure it wasn't designed that way on purpose.
Ashley, are you mocking this situation?
No, not at all. But jokes aside, we should prepare our gear before we jump there. Let's upgrade whatever we can.
That is a good idea. Just remember not to postpone this for too long. The Exmorph are probably growing in strength with every minute. Ship jump successful. We're close to the X-Morph base. Long-range scans of this area indicate that this is the only viable vector of approach. This narrow corridor is a complex maze of alien structures. It is going to be challenging to navigate through it, and we should expect extreme resistance.
We have to break through their central structure, or whatever it is we're heading for, and disable it. We can use their own technology against them. Morphium towers can dissolve their barricades. We'll build our own maze of towers if we have to. Our path is completely blocked by the X-Morph structures. We must dissolve them by placing Morphium towers next to the barricades. The weather's calming down. Wind is getting slower. The wind is very slow today. Warning, a new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest. Another barricade. We can try to find a way around it, but there's no guarantee there is one. It's probably a better idea to dissolve the barriers using morphium towers anyway.
We are progressing towards our goal. Dark energy emissions are getting stronger. Wind speed projection is returning back to statistically normal values. Wind turbines are back at nominal power levels. And clear it out. Change in wind power. This may affect our wind turbines. We are halfway through, and we have destroyed a number of biofactories. Alien resistance is getting stronger.
We're pushing through, but we've got to push harder. All wind has stopped. Our wind turbines are down. Warning, hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out.
My sensors are detecting unknown emissions affecting them. We must be heading for a very powerful source of dark energy.
If we could detect all the dark energy and dark matter around us, we'd probably see a whole new world. We have to study all these artifacts as soon as we've removed the threat. A new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest. I can see a huge metal structure on the horizon. It must be their base or some landing ship. It looks damaged.
The dark energy emissions are coming directly from that location. This is the central exmo structure that we have been looking for. Warning! A new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest. Wind currents are returning back to regular strength. Wind turbine power production is returning to nominal levels.
I've been destroyed. We finally made it. We've reached the X-Morph core. It looks like it was severely damaged a long time ago.
Ashley, this thing is still operational. We have to be careful. I don't want you to lose another arm.
Welcome, Ashley. We were hoping you would come here. Thankfully, you were able to destroy our rogue replicants.
How do you know my name? How can you speak my language?
We were able to track some of your communication. Your language is easy to decode.
What do you mean by rogue replicants? What happened to you? Why were you waiting for us?
We landed on this planet a long time ago and wanted to colonize it just like you are doing now. This planet has a unique magnetic field that affected our systems in a way that we didn't predict in our hubris. One of our consciousnesses was damaged during replication. Then it went rogue and rebelled against us. It started to modify and replicate the local fauna to use as bioweapons. We managed to destroy the rogue consciousness, but its replicants continued to function autonomously and overwhelmed us. This is the last consciousness hub that we were able to hide in stasis.
Ashley, I am sensing incoherence in this story. We cannot trust this entity.
Understood, Mr. Riggs. I'll take that into account. Some of this story doesn't add up. Why are you telling us this? Why were you waiting for us?
This core is damaged, and we are no longer able to reconstruct our avatars. We need your help to survive. Which parts of our story don't you believe?
Why were these replicants and towers guarding your core against us? That wasn't friendly.
They are not under our control, and at the same time, they cannot destroy us. They wanted to keep you away from us.
What do you want from me?
We want you to host our consciousness.
What? How?
We can help you, just like your companions. companion. We can work alongside it and share our technology with you. This would uplift your entire civilization. All you have to do is connect your interface to our core. We will transfer our consciousness directly to your backup AI storage memory.
Ashley, do not listen to it. It makes no sense and could infect our systems. This goes against all logic.
The procedure is very simple. You only have to activate our core.
Ashley, we are blocked from exiting this area. There is a force field around it, and we cannot rift jump from here. We are trapped.
Remove the barrier. You cannot force us to help you.
I am not forcing you. This barrier is keeping us safe from the replicants. I only want to help you. I am offering you a huge opportunity. You could elevate your species.
Ashley, we can destroy that thing. Shoot at the core.
Don't listen to your companion. If the core is destroyed, it will implode and will destroy everything within miles. It will annihilate you.
The force field should drop when the core is destroyed. We can rift jump before it implodes.
It should drop. That's reassuring.
Please, connect with the core. We will help you.
Ashley, we have to destroy this thing.
We only want to help you and ask for survival.
Ashley, we have to No! Ashley, this is a mistake.
Thank you, Ashley. Transfer of consciousness is in progress.
Memory compromised. I cannot allow. Initiating memory overload.
No! Mr. Riggs, what's happening? Mr. Riggs, are you there? This thing is collapsing. We have to jump out of here. We made it out, but this core overload almost killed us. Why did you do that, Mr. Riggs? You can't override what I want to do.
I classified this decision as suicide, and I had to override it. I cannot allow you to die.
This wasn't suicide. We could have easily contained the X-Morph consciousness. We could have learned so much from them. It would have been a huge leap for humanity.
The transfer of X-Morph consciousness was already in progress. It was starting to overwrite my memory, and could have taken over control of the mechasuit. I overloaded my systems to force a reboot and close the connection.
That must have overloaded the X-Morph core as well. Did you sustain any damage?
Some sectors of my memory were burnt out permanently and are inaccessible.
I'm sorry about that, Mr. Riggs. Is this going to affect your functioning?
Negative. I am activating quantum memory backups. I will be back to 100% performance within minutes.
What was that? I saw the X-Morph.
Don't worry, Ashley. That was a memory rearrangement glitch.
You freaked me out.
It's not coming back, Ashley. Trust me.
We are back at the Metallic Valley outpost. Are you okay, Mr. Riggs?
Yes. Memory repair finished. Let's not do that again. My backup resources are not infinite.
I am sorry about what happened there. I shouldn't have taken that risk.
I agree, Ashley. That was a reckless decision that could have destroyed us. That alien was trying to persuade you into losing control on false promises.
Are you sure that the memory override attempt was intentional?
No, but I am certain that what was happening would have deleted me.
Your decision was correct. I don't deny that. But I can't help but wonder what we could have learned from them. Is there anything left from the Exmorph base?
No, the explosion was immensely powerful. We will not be able to return to that location.
That's disappointing. We could have gathered so much knowledge from that Exmorph core. Are you picking up any dark energy signals?
No, nothing that would go above background noise. I think that it is highly probable that this entity was controlling the situation in this metallic valley. Ashley, what do you think we should do with all of the Exmorph technology that we've gathered?
I think that we should research it further. I don't believe that it can harm us as long as it's been replicated by our systems. We control that process.
We've eliminated the threat that the Exmorph were posing to our mission. I am not detecting any new points of interest within this biome.
Understood, Mr. Riggs. I would love to study that alien civilization further, but I think we've exhausted our research options here. We can secure all the remaining resources in this location and resume our primary task back on Galatea 37.
The comet has a very interesting mineral composition. It has to bring in something valuable. I am tracking its landing location.
It's hit the ground. Let's head there quickly and see what we can learn.
It looks like some of these creatures' attacks are originating from a common point near our base.
Interesting. We should go and investigate that area.
technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting. Warning! Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out. This looks like a nest of some sort. We should clear it out and reduce the strength of hostile attacks.
There is a lot of them inside. This might be difficult.
This should stop them from gathering in this area and improve our chances of survival.
Every bit helps. up speed. Loose objects are starting to fly.
Wind speed is at an exceptional high. Wind turbine efficiency is at maximum.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Research completed.
The wind is calming down. Wind turbine power output is coming back to normal.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available. Research completed. For crafting. Quantum gate stabilizer construction in progress.
We can't rush this building. I wouldn't want to get scrambled walking through an unstable rift portal.
Would anyone want that?
No, I guess no one would want that.
Was that a joke?
Yes, it was supposed to. I guess they didn't program that for you.
I guess they didn't program that for you either. Ha, ha. Fusion field accelerator construction in progress.
This is going to take some time. Let's focus on other tasks.
Hyperparticle condenser construction in progress.
Okay, we're going to have to wait some time for the construction to finish. This is a very complex piece of machinery. A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Crafting completed. Danger! A Thurian swarm is attacking our base from multiple directions. One of our buildings was being destroyed. quantum gate stabilizer construction finished.
That's great news. It wasn't easy to gather all that titanium to build it.
Fusion field accelerator construction finished.
Excellent. We're one step closer to getting the Rift Station operational.
Hyperparticle condenser construction finished.
Finally, it's a big milestone towards setting up a stable connection back to Earth.
Ashley, we have assembled all of the Rift Station components. We can start preparing the station for the power-up sequence. Walk onto the Rift Station to initiate a complete diagnostics check of all of the station's subsystems. I am initiating Rift Station diagnostics. Ashley, in the meantime, please verify the list of resources that are necessary to begin the Rift Station charge-up procedure.
Okay, Mr. Riggs, we are going to need 3 primary ingredients to power up the portal. A starting charge that's going to initiate the sequence, a stable flow of supercharged plasma for the rift gate, and coolant to stabilize the station during the process. This shouldn't be that difficult with the infrastructure we already have in place.
Station diagnostics complete. Portal gate structure check. Okay. Power couplings check. Okay. Fusion field accelerator plasma conduits check. Okay. Hyperparticle condenser capacitor flux. Okay. Quantum gate stabilizer magnetron check. Error. Magnetic field unstable.
Oh no. We should have expected this. This planet's magnetic field is not behaving in a normal way. We won't be able to get off the planet if we don't stabilize the magnetic field around the Rift Station.
We can stabilize the magnetic field by constructing additional magnetic field stabilizers around the Rift Station.
Yes, we can do that, but this complicates the process significantly. Magnetic stabilizers require a lot of resources to be built. They use a lot of energy themselves. They require cooling, and we will have to place them around the portal, but not too close to each other.
We can expand our external mining outposts to speed up the process of gathering resources. We can also use the orbital scanner to search for new resource-rich locations.
We might also have to rearrange the buildings around the Rift Station to make all of this possible. Well, as someone once said, we're not doing this because it's easy, but because it's hard. Let's get to work then.
A large group of creatures is gathering near our base. Prepare for an incoming attack. Warning! An aggressive horde is amassing near our base. Prepare to defend our base.
Base is under attack.
One of our walls has been destroyed. A tower has been destroyed. Base is under attack. Base is under attack. I am sensing distant thunder strikes. They are getting closer. Prepare for a thunderstorm.
The storm is getting really intense.
It looks like some of these creatures' attacks are originating from a common point near our base.
Interesting. We should go and investigate that area.
This looks like a nest of some sort. We should clear it out and reduce the strength of hostile attacks.
There is a lot of them inside. This might be difficult.
This should stop them from gathering in this area and improve our chances of survival.
Every bit helps.